Manya Nicholas Osei Darkwa Esquire. Ewo ahwan some person no twetwe nkomo. JDM some be or dey abeto to dwa no. Me no twetwe nkomo. Lawyer, me fa chat say.
Ngozo boko so e.
Nyame adumo ya san hia bi me da se pa na omre.
Endase.
Ana de tiawa my fan free declaration of assets. Say empanyimfo a ye mo kwa ba mo de to dwa ajapade o mo wo ansana o mo afa o mo dwumadie no. Declaration of assets emra no say pa na kasafa ho ana ho nsem tesen.
Okay, me that's it. So the government after declaration no constitution ankasa. And your public office holders act in 1998.
Okay.
And that is at 5 years. And now making provisions on how asset declaration are done in Ghana. It's already over constitution, no? Already public office holders act now. In some, no. What you have to do is why not also declare the asset? You know, say public office holders, but the man now scoop it down. It means a president by and heads of public corporation, a high court judges, court of appeal judges, Supreme Court judges, ministers, MPs, and what have you. These are the people. The next question is, when must the asset be declared? A president also declared. But before say Obazumi office also declare. And every 4 years after tourism office, every 4 years it also declare. And a bra who free office also declare. And then because the process being what's the process? What is very simple. It's over a written declaration. Now they are comma Attorney General, Auditor General, Auditor General. And the next question is again also declare asset. You can't set everybody again also declare. Properties, that is fiscal property, and assay and those other stuff. For bank account, for financial interest. If you have to shares for company, you must either direct or indirect. Also declare. And I think liabilities. And also a part of it. And usually when a man on asset declaration, it appears to be very simple and a bit easy to like circumvent. But they're very simple.
Hello, lawyer.
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah, Tonka.
And it doesn't provide for any verification mechanism there.
Okay.
So the part and yet you should verify the no crime and no crime. The law is silent on that. The law is silent on that. And secondly, the nature of the law, no, it is quite confidential. Meaning there is no public access to the public any the right to have access to those declared assets.
Okay.
Except say there is commission of inquiry.
Okay.
Appointed solely for that purpose. Okay. And I say will be suspicion as to whether so will declare local strike. Then court, if in the course of court process and also court proceeding, it should be about with respect to the asset declaration. Then court can order for the person to declare the asset. But what is interesting? Now, so main class says that not to never know before. Main class, but who's the not only buyer, but yes, you scattering any there, the husband there, the relative media. The way man, it is silent on the asset or spouse.
Okay.
So it's very easy for any smart input thinking person there
to transfer ownership.
Declare the wife for there. It was the wife the wife before say putting up that appointment and also all that of it.
The wife for the industrious woman.
That is what they usually say. And Ghana is the industrial saying who the industrial women are. You know, yes, that unfortunately, within say 2 weeks, 3 weeks, someone can take into industrial sector.
Yeah, some more.
And most often, we are not saying, and what is interesting is that so when they were passing the Public Orders Act, that is as 550. It's our constitution now. Omiki, a very simple provision on asset declaration. Then, Otaske Parliament said on Emra to regulate it. Now, we did memoranda to come on more passing Rana. And yes, shopper say from time a year constitution, you see, like a political party, there is a leader there, or that strong will to reform our asset declaration. Legal framework. So, I think somewhere 2022. Then the start government, that's M22.
Yeah.
Introduce a bill to Parliament. The title was the Conduct of Public Officers Bill. It was introduced to Parliament. They tried to bridge the gap. Gap no more identify as in their thinking. Certain public officers holders, it is exploiting. But unfortunately, they abandoned it. It was no longer part of their priorities. They just abandoned it. And once it was introduced to Parliament, it never saw daylight. So these very people who are supposed to declare their assets are the very people who we are expecting to reform it.
So, but you can treat Mammy and Kevin the pa.
Omo yes say omo indicate omo asset
omo former party and to Jano be an hono
some for now so the team na omo say omo nya homra if you don't know the whole thing the work parliament the better one said that because president Rebecca me the mrade ba parliament the best mrade but that parliament a business of the day you can no dey nka because and it's not part of the priority. And secondly, now I'm going to say so do be able to Japadia say no me say you are say my money is say no so
enti na me kra my say maybe sa won say o ka say asset na mo declare no it's not to be made public any kwa say dadwa mo bi ehunu
yes unfortunately that is what the law is
na emra na ka say any kwa say obi ehunu na say wa trese o moto ewom me nso minim se moto no woni bi ba wa tre o wa koto moto e de abehim
excellent these are the things that they can exploit obi declare say we wo fence mansion wo
edan dunsia
na fe de all ba ban wa set target amana ho
no tuto shem
Ghana says anybody can turn water into wine. Miracles do happen. You are backdating. They can backdate transactions. How many public bodies are they will stamp it by just giving them small token? They will stamp it. After declaration here, to be frank with you, a joke. The asset regime, the legal regime, it's a joke. It's a complete joke. For instance, when I was talking to a producer, he was telling me that Mahama has issued a communique.
Earlier this morning, Mahama writes, I undertook a simple yet significant task of submitting my completed asset declaration form to the Auditor General, as mandated by Article 286 of the 1992 Constitution and the Public Office Holders Declaration of Assets and Disqualifications Act 1998, Act 550.
You ask yourself a simple question. Let's go to Article 286 of the Constitution and ask ourselves, a bread ban or see in declare. This is before you assume office.
A person who holds a public office, Article 286.
Yes.
1. A person who holds a public office mentioned in Clause 5 of the article shall submit to the Auditor General a written declaration of all property or asset owned by or liabilities owed by him, whether directly or indirectly. A. Within 3 months after the coming into force of this constitution or before taking office, as the case may be.
That is where I want to stress. That is what I want to say. Before what? Assuming office.
Yes.
The question is, Mahama assuming office.
Now on the January 7th, and they say, oh,
good
February quarantine. Because why 3 months before then and come September.
That is it. Once before you accept the appointment, the whole rest of the constitution is that before say they say Mr. Boachi, you as a minister for energy. Before you accept it, and so before you accept it, you must declare. And Sana, you are so in. If you just read the constitution and the language is clear.
Some to us here said okay, was it before taking office, as the case may be within 3 months, and think at the moment anka ye to aba Dr. Mahmoud Bomianya de ba say wa consider defeat na anka ho say e ho na because no we say we only have 1 month out of the 3 months.
That is it. And I say when himself over public officer also who amamre bi also ye. Amamre ho no so what is it? And
amamre ba kuni.
Ba kuni. So community Muhammad, I was in the minister, someone wanted 31st March or so.
Aye.
It's a clear breach of the constitution. It is before they assume office.
Okay.
And I think when they brand normal,
yes.
So also declare the amount. Means on what the right thing. He has done the right thing. Before. So they are pointing on anything. And so means all they were complying. I bet most of them office they not afterthoughts. When you have three after property they mean declare. But unfortunately, like I said, I think Mahama as part of the promises to achieve a person was to reform the asset declaration legal regime. I think it was one of the campaign promises.
Yeah. And this
one is very easy to do because you have the numbers in parliament. You have the numbers in parliament, and it's not part of the entrenched provisions.
Okay.
The entrenched also a referendum. I don't think this is part of it. So this and culture. We don't need even to amend the constitution. Constitution now say. Parliament as early as possible, ability. So it means constitution because only the only thing we have to say, also we declare the constitution boom don't give them maybe money you move free. But what is the number any other company?
Okay.
These are the limitations.
Okay.
And in terms of sanction regime, I think it's a week. Only constitution sanction
failure to declare or knowingly making false declaration shall be a contravention of the constitution. Blah blah. But
yes. When you look at the punishment, I say you remove from office.
Oh.
Yeah. So I think say.
What declare so or fame you know be no fear do what 20 they chance say you in the office.
And secondly, verification should be very important. Once you declare,
it should be verified.
You should set a body to verify what I somehow can and secondly, almost spouses must only be made to declare. Their spouses, in particular, any of them, their children. Because without that, it's very easy for this thing to be circumvented.
Exactly.
It's very easy.
Exactly.
It's very, very easy. Unfortunately, in in governance systems this year, it's as if public service. It's a means to milk the system. As will be a public appointment, and as will be look at the kind of congratulatory messages we send to them. Sometimes I don't even blame them. Yes, society. It's as if they are coming to conclusions. Public service, they all
why a year you into all Kwame Yako vetting Ukrano. ya tutu ntoma di akire.
You see? Ni na no no bi atefeba. Obi atefeba. It is not a company. You just say public service there. Means also the picture.
Lawyer.